Spokojnie, wszystko będzie w porządku.
What's up, Doc?
Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and thanks for fixing the vibe, everybody. Derek, you got us, you got everybody on edge. It looks like you got everybody on edge, but looks like y'all in chat took care of the problem, and I'm relaxed once again. No longer have I continued to remain tense based on the results. So welcome everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're hoping to have a nice conclusion to our big crashed assault terror. No, it's a terror ship. I almost said assault carrier. It's a terror ship that we shot down. And we've made it so far, except for the command pod. We just ran out of time. And I still have to move people in place to do the said door breach that I showed on the thumbnail. So that's the plan. We got 4 closed doors. That makes for the ultimate door breach situation. We can surround them with doors to breach, and usually the result of that is pretty good. Usually. Usually. So we'll see how that turns out today. We shall see. Welcome aboard, everybody. Gleaser, Derek, Hopes, and whoever that is. And whoever that is, says it'll pop up on my chat any moment. Uh-oh. That was regular noise for... Oh yeah, no, that was your regular noise. I saw you chat earlier and I was thinking, why didn't it make his sound for him earlier? Oh, what? That wasn't you. I could have sworn I saw you, but you know, I guess I just glanced at it because I was doing other little things to get ready. I could have thought you were already here, Nightmare. I thought you already had commented. Oh God! I hope this better not be any signs of what's going on for me today. Hey, Werner, there you go. Thanks for popping in here for the live stream and the end of this crash large vessel. Looking forward to putting an end to this one. Started out stressful. I would only call the middle part medium stressful. The beginning felt more stressful. Just that single pot of 7 heavy floaters, they always cause me to stress a little bit. But I think we're in good shape now to wrap this up. So now I think the bigger fear is, yeah, it only plays once the stream actually starts. You're right, and I was referring, yeah, I did see him in here, but that was before the stream started. I wasn't really paying attention to the time sequence involved. Yeah, the Sectoid didn't help. And the fact that he stayed out of sight, but then he solved his own problem by being stupid in how he advanced. But I was a little crazy at the beginning when he kind of stayed out of sight. The only thing that actually saved us in that situation, he was in a room. And I think that hindered him being able to bombard us and took away one of his tricky little attacks. So in that way, we got very fortunate about how we faced him. So one can't complain too much. One can't complain. We're all in one piece. I hope to keep us all in one piece today. And then find out what's next. Maybe we'll find... Is today the day we find and have a chance to shoot down the Overseer? I don't know. We still don't know how that's going to go. Especially with our new air mod. Because usually single plane, you line up, you know, a couple Overseers, maybe another ship with a plasma, the plasma weaponry, and you just run multiple shots at them. And sometimes I think you can even handle it with a couple alternating, because by one recovers as well, as long as it doesn't get shot down, kind of thing. You know. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So hang on, I just hear from somebody. Or I guess I said, I just read from somebody. It's top of the hour. So we're going to get over here and see about getting this thing started. And here we are. Now, I know we were heading toward it, and I think finally there's a long way to go for some of us. I think finally I just said, you know, it's going to take too long to set up for the door breach, so that's why we ended last time instead of just completing the mission. But let's see, who is this? Rick Hunter, Rick Roll. You know what I'm going to do with you, Rick Roll? I'm going to send you all the way around back. That's going to be your door in the back. And it's kind of cool that all the doors are closed. We just have to remember not to accidentally walk around this corner because the wall got blown apart over here. Fortunately, didn't see us when we were back around that corner. We never climbed up and exposed ourselves. Opened our trench coats, exposed ourselves. Let's see. Plasma Dragon, so we're only going to move so fast so we can also reload in the process of getting up there. Those that need it. Because a few of us used a little ammo.
On my way.
And I'll be shocked if there's like a, oh, I guess we can reload you on the way.
On my way.
Zabio.
What's up, Doc?
We're green to go.
Carlos and Trumpkin, double duty, all at once, dropping in here. Good to see you both. And I need to reload here. We're just gonna make sure everybody, when we get up there, I get them reloaded, because you never know which way they might scatter and which weapon we might need that makes, gosh, smoke. And we need a reload here too.
Got it.
Boy, did we use some ammo or what?
Reloading.
Okay, now I think we're to the point where next turn everybody can double move. Yeah, we don't want to get careless. We do not. And I got a misclick last time, so I'm prone to having it happen. Yeah, last night on Phoenix Point, there was a misclick incident. I don't think it cost us anything really bad. Well, it was on the ambush. It did cost me. I might have, yeah, it could have cost me some more crates on the ambush. So let's hope. Let's hope. Rickroll, we're gonna bring you around the back. Oh, okay, yeah, let's do it this way. Let's not run fancy. In case I guess there's not a hole in the roof. But knowing me, you know, if I'd find it, I'd trip and make a hole. And then activate it. Freaky, you've got the Plasma Dragon. My plan for Freaky, can you tell I looked at this when I took the photo and I said, okay, it's kind of middle-ish, maybe slightly to the left is the way we saw the pips. So I'm gonna get my long-range suppressors over to that side, but my God, you're slow. It's gonna take a while to get you there. And then Disco Leal, I think, let's see, my Rocketeer, does my Rocketeer have a rocket? I gotta refresh my memory.
What's up, Doc?
No rockets left, so that doesn't matter. I'm gonna get a suppressor right on the door here, Leal.
I'm on it.
Disco on down to that side of the door. Then we got Scarecrow. Scarecrow has a flashbang. Glacier's over there on the Twitch side. No! We had just gotten it down below 50%. What are you trying to do? Oh, we're all gonna die. Well, you know, the thing about that thing is we don't know if we're gonna die on the command pod attack, or it could come back and get us. Yeah, I guess I'll bring a Rocketeer right there. It could come back and haunt us during the air game. Yeah, Glacier trying to do some late last minute sabotage. I don't think I have any more repair arc thrower uses. But if I do, oh, maybe my medic does. Yeah, my medic does. So let's get the medic up there. Maybe we can
On the move.
get that last bit of healing on our mech that got damaged.
Got it.
Yeah, they're in there. And then kind of makes it sound like they're pretty central. I'm gonna keep Knick-Knack right here because I'll get our medic up there to heal him, because he has two charges, as a matter of fact. Yeah, so just stay put. Everybody will catch up. We got At least a third of the team set up now. And Plasma Dragon, you know, we could block the path for everybody else to get up, so
Roger that.
we'll just bring you there.
Come on, while we're young.
And then Scarecrow, not sure. What we may do is put a couple of folks that are lighter, have lighter weapons, like right here.
Got it.
And I may choose to put light weapons off to the side. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. What do we got here? Sniper. Sniper is going to be following the Plasma Dragon. They'll both be over on this door, and this is the door I'm going to open, and that should force them to hide more on this end, maybe even run through the door. And I'm going to have the mech sitting right here, so he can go this way or that way, and we'll work it out. And if you all can hang on, I had both cats soundly sleeping in here when I started, but one of them wants out, so I'll be right back. Little catus interruptus. That was an early catus interruptus today. Now there's only one cat left sleeping over on the bed over there instead of both of them. Bang decided who knows what he decided. That you're jabbering too loud or something. Alright, let's see who's left. Oh yeah, you can just Overwatch. And Zabiel, we need to get you up there. And you can't quite make it up, so we'll step you to the side. And we still hear the sectoid sound, so there's at least one sectoid in that pod that's deciding to make all the noise. Why don't I? Well, why don't I? There we go. Why don't I come on up here?
Affirmative.
And do this.
Robot's busted. Moving to fix it.
There we go.
Got it covered.
We're fixed. So Knick-Knack, we're gonna keep you like right here, so you can move either way and be helpful depending on how they scatter. So I think we're gonna have a great setup here
Roger, Dodger.
once we get our slow pokes in place, and we're almost there. You know, why don't I keep one of the, and that door is closed, yeah, one of our
Moving out.
plasma storm guns right there. And then if we needed help in the back, you got high mobility, our Rocketeer, because all his rockets are gone. Used up. And probably another 2 turns we're there, so bear with us, and nobody roll another high vibe, please. No, don't check. You were on the same. I saying that right as I saw your comment pop up. Yeah. We'll just Overwatch. Okay, freaky friendly. I think I'm gonna put you on this side of the door.
Aye, Commander.
Can't shoot this turn. We're not definitely therefore not opening the door.
All set.
And it's probably gonna take. No! Misclick!
Time's up, they're coming!
Well, I don't have all the shots I need. Well, I do find a way to make this game interesting, don't I? I do find a way to keep this game. I don't even have my mech available. I don't have a lot of stuff available. This is gonna be terribly nasty. Okay, what I may end up doing is pulling everybody here out of sight and making them not know where to go. Now, if they run out the back door, I'm going to be a little pissed. But it could happen, and we could take an injury. It was a misclick. I thought, I don't know why, when I looked, I thought my sniper was chosen, and therefore I tried to click to move him, and that click to move him opened the door. So who got that high vibe at the end again? Who got that high frickin' vibe? I can't move you. I could move you, but you can't hit hard enough. I can't move you. I don't know what. Oh, I better not accidentally move you now. Well, are any of, what did we see? How many of everything are there? 2 sectoid commanders, 1 outsider, 3 regular sectoids. So let's put our eyes on the 3 sectoids. There is the outsider.
What's up, Doc?
And so we're missing. We do not have line of sight on a certain sectoid commander, and that's bad. Hey, Pepper. Oh, I got off to a misclick start, so it's going to be one of those missions. I hope somebody doesn't get hurt as a result of that. Would be disastrous. You know what I did? Yeah, I clicked over here to change over here because I see it, and I think I clicked on him. It didn't change to the new player, and it opened the door. I'm gonna have to watch that in detail because that misclick even surprised me. I thought I was moving over to my sniper. Okay. Well, what I might just do is shoot. I got 2 shots on the outsider. He's a little scary, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna blame Gleaser for getting, yeah, I got double tap gunner. I'm kind of thinking the outsider can get double tap. That would help. And then, even if mind games get played against us, our mech is outside. You know, our mech is out of sight and on Overwatch. You're on Overwatch, but if anybody comes out the back door, you're going to be too close to be able to hit them. But if anybody gets mind controlled, we should be mobile enough to take care of that issue. So that's kind of how I'm hoping it works out. And I also have, well, I don't know that mind games are going to help with these caliber of enemies, but I can also, you know, run over here and do a little telekinetic shield wherever it seems to make sense and kind of play it that way. Now let me look here. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna have my sniper set up very well, am I? I'm gonna lose double tap or in the zone or whatever from my sniper. And he doesn't see anybody right now. I can't even see that thing over there because of the size of the cover. Okay, I see how it is. That's interesting. So I'm gonna start out now that I've kind of thought about it a little bit. Yeah, I don't. Does that totally overcome mind control? Yeah, we got some psi inspiration. We got some counters to some of their stuff, but the best one to get out of the way early because he'll hit hard. So I'm doing my double tap back there. It'll be a 76-86% double tap. And the first hit with a crit. Now he's shredded. We just have to hit on the easier. I hope by saying that I don't jinx it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah. So I'm kind of leaning towards, so I can't even see. You can't see the guy. So there's no guarantee you'll be able to see the guy if I open the door, but yeah, you'll have a shot. And your aim is not amazing. Now you do have a flashbang. That would help against the guy. Who do you have? You have a single shot there, single shot there, single shot there, and a single shot there. Where could I move you if I chose to? There's no good place I could move you. To gain line of sight on the dude. So I could bring you here. We could get telekinetic shield popped over here to protect you, and being flanked, if we end up killing him between your shot and this shot, then you know, a telekinetic shield helping us out from a flank shot there, I'm willing to take that risk from a sectoid. So let's open this door. Okay. 76. We gotta go for it. Alright. That saves me from having to rush you in. That's a good thing. So what we do is we just take your best shot and hope we get the same result. Hey, Felipe! The classic door breach I was setting up for ended up being a misclick, so now everybody's out of position. So you missed it, Felipe. Just missed it. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Me and my misclicks. I did one last night on the ambush, too. I gotta misclick that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get you paying for all those sounds so much, Felipe, you're gonna run out of channel points over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Okay, now, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at my best shot right there. 78%. 50% chance for a crit, which is what we need. What we need is the crit to be able to guarantee a kill.
Hostiles pacified.
Very good. Now, oh, you don't have a very good pistol, Mr. Plasma Sniper. So I gotta figure out where I want to bring you. Well, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna bring you back here and do the telekinetic shield on. It should cover most of the people that are exposed over here, or that are in good cover but exposed. And it's farther for them to run through here and have enough movement to be able to shoot and run. So I'm really worried about Mr. Rickroll in the back, but let's hope. Let's hope. Okay, so outsider and a sectoid down. So we have 2 sectoid commanders and 2 sectoids. We still don't know where one of the sectoid commanders is, so I feel I just got to do telekinetic shield. And then I got to figure out where to move my
I'm rolling.
my sniper. So that he might be of some kind of use for some kind of a shot. But there really is no place to use my sniper. About all I can do is bring him here. And then next turn he can take a step and shoot a pistol. Not even a plasma pistol or a laser pistol, but a pistol. So I really took my sniper out of the game, and I can't leave him there standing in the open. So we're gonna move him around the corner. Doggone it. Or maybe, no, I can't even get him to an angle where when that door opens I'd have even a chance for a shot. So we're just gonna bring you up here. For better or worse, We're gonna pop a little telekinetic shield so all those by the open doors are covered. And hope they don't run through the closed doors and therefore expose everybody else to be attacked. So that's our play.
Nothing can penetrate the mind.
Alright, we got a miss there. That's good. And he didn't even move. He kept himself flanked. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Good luck with that weapon hitting point blank. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That is not the weapon to be shooting point blank. I was hoping he'd jump over the edge. Oh. Oh, interesting. Resist the panic. Way to go. There's the other big brain guy, Overwatching. They don't even know what to do. Rickroll got the worst of it. He's hit. Only one guy's on Overwatch, but we can get rid of that by opening the door. He will be a double tap victim. Hopefully not too close. We shall see. Could have been worse. Could have gone worse. Yeah, I could have flown to the roof. What would I have done up there? Like the angles. Nope. You know, we didn't know where they'd run out. Even if I ran up to here, I wouldn't be able to see. So it's a thought flying to the roof, but it really wouldn't have done anything. Really wouldn't have done anything. Hello. We got a backdoor shot right here. Double tap is on call. 87 for starters. Yeah, it didn't sound like he liked that. Now we do 97 for finishers. We got the crit! One of them is down. How about that? We'll have to figure out what we gotta do with that guy. What are we gonna do with him? Pretty much we can kill all the rest. We can kill all the rest. And then we get Rickroll out of there and see what he does. Probably drops down over the edge, eh? I don't know. I'm not sure. How far could you get? I'm thinking, let's bring you here. You won't get a shot. Even if I bring you here, it wouldn't be a good shot. Plus that's in the way. Well, I'll tell you what. I know what I'd like. Oh, you aren't gonna have a good shot because you got almost panicked. Even though you stood up to it, it's affected you. So your shot's not good. So let's just play it this way. You come here, take care of the sectoids. And visually, this high thing there blocks you, so you're not in line of sight for the sectoid commander. Technically. He could get you in sight, but then he's a sectoid commander and you're a big boy. So let's do this. And then let's get a hollow. Oh, we can suppress this guy. There we go. We can suppress him. Now the question is, I don't take the second shot with you. I bring you right here, and then we suppress him, and then we line up. We'll get one shot. Not ideal because we're a little close. So I guess we end up suppressing. Now I gotta find a way to kill him. So how are we gonna do that? It's only 25% there. Hey, your will is not high enough to help us on that. We would have, well, we can get Psi Inspiration back a little to give you some help. And you got a better weapon than this. So yeah, let's suppress back here. We're gonna do that.
Bring it on!
And then I'm gonna do Psi Inspiration here to get us at least back to normal.
No retreat. No surrender.
All right. Okay, now you can get in a little farther. And so we'll bring you here into full cover. Maybe it'll tempt him to do another mind game on you, because we won't kill him this turn.
Welcome.
Oh. Oh, that's not a step out, so he's considered full cover. Da 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 da. So we'll hold on to the flashbang because it will work here, it won't work there. And we'll probably, if we don't kill him with the couple shots we have, we'll flashbang him. And I'm not gonna take that shot, I don't think, because I want to get in position to get an extra flank here next turn, potentially, and make sure we kill the guy. So let's see what you can do. I can bring you right there to get you up a lot closer. Should be a better shot, and you might be able to kill him if we're lucky. We got him.
Planted him.
Okay, so Neek, go there. Rickroll. Yeah. Let him shoot at you. Let's see, how much health is gone? I don't think if he shoots at you, he can get you down. I don't think he'll get past your armor as long as you're in cover. Tell you what. Let's just play it safe here. Just because. And we're setting up for next turn. Yeah, okay, we didn't get that, but we're setting. We're basically setting up for next turn. That's what we're doing. I'll even bring my sniper here, because I think being in cover, even if he hits my sniper, we'll be safe from injury, because I don't think he can hit that hard being in cover. Do I want to play that game? Do I really want to play that game? Now, you know, I'm not gonna, because we got enough other shooters out there. They can get the job done. Yeah, we got enough shooters.
Armed and ready. Missed!
Wow. I thought he'd go for the mind control on the suppressor. Really did. But now we're gonna do this. Now we're gonna make him die. .33 crit. Didn't even make me do the second shot. So we were fortunate the command pod wasn't more dangerous by having 3 just lowly sectoids. Only 1 outsider, 2 sectoid commanders. So we even with the misclick, it ended up not being that bad. Yeah, I could have done a hit and run with the pistol, but I decided, since he'd already been hit, Nightmare. I said, why risk some weird shot with weird damage? You know, that little minuscule % of a chance thing happening. But anyway, we got through. No operatives lost, and should be no operatives wounded. Yeah, he was shredded from the suppression. So yeah, that usually isn't what makes a crit, but the crit was it was a good chance. We were standing right next to him, flanked. That's why. So misclicks don't always cost us. Cost us some supplies yesterday on Phoenix Point. Oh well. It's a part of my game.
Anything to chance, and it paid off. Excellent work, Commander.
Yeah, everybody came through clean after all. Very good mission, my friends. Very good mission. 8 sectoid corpses. 3. Oh, that's right. There was a third one out in the field. 3 floater. 18. Count them. 18 heavy floaters. The worst pod to face with the heavy floaters were the 7 together. Even the one with a couple chrysalids and 4 heavy floaters, because we were able to get out the chrysalids early enough, that can be awkward depending on activation, but we did okay. Sectopod wreck, and here's the big one: 123 Alarium, 77 alien alloys, 67 weapon fragments aren't a problem, 23 meld. So it's a wonderful payoff. Then all this junk down here, I guess we can hang on to those, but there's going to be, the damage parade. Oh my god, the damage parade is a big damage parade. 7, 3, 2, and 2. So we'll get some money off of those. Even damaged UFO power sources give us some cash. So it's a nice haul, my friends. It was a nice haul. So good to see. All right, I'm going to come right in here so I don't forget, because look at our negative cash flow. Now, man, hasn't that satellite been shot down yet? I think there's been the flyover, the scout mission that we let go, so we should be expecting anytime now a hunt mission to shoot this down as a result of letting the scout mission get away. And then we'll have 2 very panicked countries that we'll be able to fly satellites to. So we're under, it may look ugly, but we're technically a little bit we're kind of under control over there. Sectoid corpses. There's some cash for you. Don't really need those anymore. 270 quick cash. Heavy floater corpses don't. So I got cash laying around if we need it. So if all we need is cash and not alloys and that kind of a thing,
Receiving you.
we can come up with the cash super fast.
Contact was invalid hours ago.
There we go. We just got 200 just by selling the damaged stuff. Boom. There we go. So we'll just hang on to that for the moment. We'll sell more as we feel we need it. And satellite launching wise, yeah, we got 5 satellites in the bank. Not concerned there. What we could do is just
Stop stalling and get your asses out there.
My god, am I that slow? I know I'm slow, but to have Bradford even talk to me like that. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I wonder.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
Yay!
I've already put the new recruits
Thanks
to work
for the
in lab.
reminder. I do have a research we can do. I wasn't even thinking about that, Nightmare. Thank you, thank you. It's going to take a whole day to do this one. Our scientists, they said, yeah, checkers is getting a little old here. Did that crossword puzzle 3 times. So yeah, they're very happy that we gave them something to research. They're so into it, they're going to get it done in 1 day. Engineering wise, I'm not sure what I'm thinking I'm going to need. I'm already building another Firestorm 14 days out. We've got 6. You know, I'm just trying to think of what we actually need. I could start building backups for the backups of the backups kind of stuff. I'm just seeing if something jumps out at us here. What's a plasma mauler? Oh, it's just a little... I mean, basically, the one we built is okay. The storm gun. You know, I might just build a couple more. Yeah, there's always been a time every now and then when one gets damaged and they're cheap. Yeah, I'm a big spender here. I'm gonna build one more. Just seeing if there's anything we could use that I've missed. You know, impact, you know, we already got a mimic beacon. The mine stuff you don't really need. You got a shadow device. Yeah, I'm not really seeing... Yeah, maybe one more storm gun. Because technically we could have given one... Yeah, so there you go. We'll just do another storm gun, so even my medics... when we have a highly mobile team can get involved and have a chance to shoot, or maybe some other pistols, you know, some other little pistols, another plasma pistol. So there you go. So we're gonna look at a plasma storm gun. 60 freaking alloys. And then I'll build another plasma pistol. Yeah. And then we're good to go. If I need cash, I got stuff to sell. We won't sell it till we need it. Barracks overall, let's just get a quick peek at what we're looking at. Yeah, anything below this point is, well, we're already down. This page is all sergeants. So a lot of our higher level stuff, look at all those sergeants. We've just been doing deals even though we don't need soldiers. Well, we do if everybody gets hurt, but so we got fatigues going 3 days, 2 days, so we got a lot of people fatigued right now with the missions we've done recently. Wound times, nice to see will to kill back down to 13 days. Howdy Doody back in 6 and Jonesy back in 8, so it's nice to see more than not in single digit again. So anyway, it's time for us to scan and see what's out there. Time to see what's out there and see what the game's going to throw at us.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, we have an aircraft in Asia. I just want to check because, you know, at one point I was switching pilots and aircraft. Oh, we're building that. Oh, that's why we had the transfer, because we had to make room for the firestorm. And then I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to sell anything else because... Oh, no. I have extra plasma weapons. Even if I can't build one right away, I can disarm Grapevine and then install it back on something else, on the new firestorm. So old geezer's back in 4 days, 100% health. And we're hurting down in Africa. So if anything falls or comes to Africa, they're going to do whatever they want down in Africa. So there we go. And as far as Africa is concerned, this panic-wise, it's going up. It's going up. That's not good. Okay, here we go. The mentor stuff. Yeah, wrong game. Well, now the mentor perk, that would be a great thing to have right now for all those low-level troops we have. I mean, there's a leader skill that kind of helps, but isn't that sergeant and below? It might help the sergeants a pinch, or whichever leader has that perk. Oh, I didn't realize it was that close. Did we make it? Yes! Fatima Tariq. Good job. And let's take a look in here. Maybe we have somebody that's not gonna, like Desperado could go, but he's one of the few high-level troops we have available. So I'm not gonna use him right now, just in case we need him. Anybody else? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it says I can put. Didn't he just make it? I thought he just passed, or was it? It was the other Tariq. So guess what? How many gunners do we have? We got mags. Ooh. I only have 2 gunners, so no, we're not going to do Tariq right away. I guess we're going to wait till a little time goes by, till we see when our next mission is, and if a little time goes by, then we can afford. So right at the moment, I'm not putting somebody in. Freaky friendly, we can't get past 1350. That's our cap right now, unless we capture an ethereal. So we got others that can start going in on some training, but they're fatigued. So we gotta wait before we pop somebody in there. Do we have anybody doing yeah, probably not. Now's not the time for Gene Lab either, because I need these guys. I don't have a big enough, so if we get to a point where we have less fatigue and more availables, we'll put through a few more people. Gene Lab and Psy. Let's go scan. Analysis of the terror ship has been complete, and we could. Oh, what? Okay, well. We're going to do better about it. We've improved pilot training and our weapon systems to better target weak points on the terror ship, so it'll be easier to shoot down. Plus, we're going to be able to recover 20% more alloys and delirium from salvaging the aircraft. There we go. And pulse lasers, we could, but why spend the stuff when I got plasma? So scientists, go back to your tiddlywink competition, and we're gonna go scan some more.
Contact detected.
What's this? Oh, this is the one we let go. This is the one we've been waiting for, that's gonna shoot down the satellite over India, and we just gotta let it go, which is fine by me, because India does not have what it takes to shoot down a raider escort and a destroyer shooting down the satellite. So much as I hate to let them get away with stuff, that's the way game wise we got to do it. So have at it.
Commander, one of our satellites is no longer responding to guidance commands.
Yeah.
The government of the nation it was monitoring has pulled their funding as a result.
Yep. No crap. Okay, so we're going to keep scanning. It's August 6th. It is early in the month, and we got a lot coming on. It'd be nice to get this mech stuff back. Would the game be so nice to go a couple days without something happening? It's already gone one day for the most. Well, something's happened, but one day without something we had to fight. Whew, here we go. Request from Argentina. You know, could you have at least given us cash? But, you know, we got like 5,000 sectoid corpses. We'll do that to help good old Argentina. And now I'm curious. Sorry, these things fascinate me. Yeah, we needed the help in Argentina, so I'm happy we did that trade. There's not a lot of shields that need help. I guess I should start checking now. There's only a few that really need help. Argentina was one of them. Russia, France, India, Australia. Those are the main deals. We need deals from those countries. Brazil, yeah, it's decent. So Argentina, Russia, France, India, and Australia need the help. Come on, make us a deal. Make us a deal. We're more open and prepared to deal with you guys than anybody else. Kotsin Interceptus's aircraft is returned to service. Heavy UFO activity over India. So we probably got a bombing run maybe? Or they did some kind of harvest, or when you see heavy activity, I did not make note of what these were sitting at. I mean, technically it could have been a research mission. We already had one land though. And their resources don't look like they jumped up from what I remember. So could have been the Overseer. You're right, could have been the Overseer because we didn't have a satellite over there. Not over India anymore. Let's scan. When it just says alien activity, well, don't we also still have a terror mission pending over there? Could have been a terror flyover, or did we already see one before we lost our satellite? I don't remember. Could have been a terror flyover too. You know, when you take you take a week off, it's hard to remember all the details from a week ago and before. So here we go. Yeah, we saw the terror ship already. I was pretty sure. Well, we've seen, haven't we? Or maybe it's hard. The months blend together, but I swear we've seen a flyover in France already. And oh well, no, France is where we just. Where did we just shoot down what we shot down? Was that over France? Anyway, I'm not sure if we're only going to see, therefore, one terror mission this month instead of two. I don't know. I'd be happy with that. Things to repair. We got one more to repair. Do we have anything else to repair? You sure? Yeah, we just got one more to come back. So we're getting some of our repaired. The battle computer. Oh, that would potentially be another thing when I bring out 2 mechs to build another battle computer that just came back. I don't know how expensive those are. I think they're over here. Okay, we can't afford it. Oh, yes we can. We can afford it in every way but the cash, but guess what? We're gonna make the cash available right now. So much stuff. Okay, sectoid corpses, we can get them down under 100. We'll go down to 90 just because I feel like it. I wanna leave some trade opportunities for those countries I mentioned earlier. Floater corpses we don't touch. Heavy floaters, we can bring that down to 50. Thin man corpses.
I think we can take
muton corpses aren't really being used for anything now too. We'll bring that down to 100. We're in the money. Muton elites down to 30. Berserker. Yeah, I mean, all this stuff we really don't need that much. I don't build the things that require some of that stuff. Yeah, there you go. I'm not the resources. We don't touch the resources. And these we could probably sell a few, but we don't need the money, so we'll just hang on to them. Mechtoid cores. Do we need those for something at some point? Yeah, that's good enough. I feel rich all of a sudden.
We're really coming down to the wire now.
And now we can build that other battle computer or for when I have double mech missions. There it is. I'm cool with that. It's fun making stuff. It's fun making stuff. Alright, one more thing left to repair, and it's the biggest one of them all. The Mech 7 Vindicator armor. Bulwark is back. Hoser McKinsey's aircraft returned to service? Who the heck is Hoser McKinsey? Oh, that's probably some rando guy down in Africa. Yeah, okay. And those are down. Those are now usable, although not greatly usable. Okay. Watch. Just because of those couple high, you know, we had a couple of high vibes. Watch the next thing happen in the air above South Africa or Nigeria or Egypt. That's where something's gonna happen, because y'all rolled the high vibes. I'm telling you, watch. It just makes sense with how it's going, or how it goes, you know?
Contact detected.
Except, I don't know, can we get through 2 fighters and a scout down there? Oh, you did 48 just in time. Yeah, I'm happy, but it didn't work. Apparently, I said it too soon. Oh no, I shouldn't have opened my mouth once again. I jinxed it. Once again, you got us the low roll, and we still got Egypt.
Contact detected.
Does this team have what it takes to push its way through? Do I dare take out the damaged aircraft? Oh, Badass Bader, Trumpkin. Well, Trumpkin can take us all out. You know, I feel like we gotta. Now, it's not the end of the day, though, because if we didn't shoot it down, they may shoot. It just raises panic unnecessarily. So we're gonna go for it, even if, yeah, I think we got to, because then if they're able to come back to shoot down the satellite, they bring the big ships then for that one. That's the one they bring the destroyers and the raiders for. Just the little old scout mission, we're getting the little fighters. That's kind of how they seem to be distributing their limited resources. Aggressive, because we all got coil guns. Coil gun, coil gun, coil gun, coil gun. Well, no coil gun, but you're the leader, you just hang back balanced, and coil gun. So we gotta hope. I may throw in, since we got a few new floaters, I may throw in just to try and help us out, since we are not, I mean, 8 kills is okay. 3 kills, not amazing. Hoser, he's been hosed. He doesn't have any kills. Captain Missile's okay at 8 kills. And Prankster, someone's been pranking him. He's got 0 kills. So this is not a high level team that's trying to do this. So it's going to be a reach. I'm going to use aim module on this one. And let's cross our fingers that it worked out. What? Oh, something else appeared. We got the hang because of that. Doggone it. Let's do this. Let me save the game. And let's load that game in and see if that helps. Unlock things. We'll find out. Yeah, there's a second UFO that came in, and that sometimes Make things go boinkers. Now this has got to be the one.
Detected.
Yeah, that's the one we were going for. So now it should let us go for it. And then we'll have to look for where the other one is. Well, actually,
Contact detected.
Hi India. Oh, so we can ignore that. This is the waste of one. Yeah, of course they know it's been shot down somehow. They don't send the big ships for that.
Contact
Okay, so
detected.
we're clear. Aggressive, balanced, aggressive. I don't even have to change the stances. At least the game remembered that part. And now we should be able to launch and everything should work. A modules, here we go.
We're in pursuit. Nearing strike range. Approaching target now.
Come on, why are we not? There it goes. Okay, we shot one
Closing
down.
on target.
Badass Bader's not doing so well. I'm gonna back him off.
Nearing strike range. Approaching target now.
God damn, can we hit this guy? Can we get the scout? Do we have enough air
Closing on
weapons
target.
left? Not hardly. Just a couple. You need to leave. We don't have enough ammo.
Closing on target.
Wow. We couldn't even injure it. That was rough. That was rough.
Contact
Because we gotta
detected.
wait 4 hours now to see if anybody's in shape to go out again, if it's even still here, to try and at least injure it so it doesn't come back and bring a hunt. So we disrupt its mission. So we gotta go 4 hours. I don't know if I trust myself to have it go 4 hours, but we're gonna try. Oh, it should pop up that they're okay or something. Yeah, let's give it a look.
Contact
I don't
detected.
know that he'll still be there. Trump can take whoever's available. You'll go aggressive and nobody else can go out. Here we go. Let's see if we can catch it. Let's see if we can catch it. Don't let him fly away!
Enemy is padlocked.
Enhanced targeting system.
Nearing
unlocked.
strike range.
I'm not doing dodge because we're more limited there.
Approaching target now.
Let's hit him, guys. Come on, let's hit him. Get him halfway. One more good hit. One more good hit. Now let's shoot him down. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. Shoot him down. We're getting hit in the process. Shoot him down before he shoots us down. And we have a mission. I was just praying that we could do this. Because if we didn't, well, once we got him halfway, we were safe. But I wanted a mission too. But holy smokers. Holy smokes. Thank you, Slinger, for getting that kill. My God. So we're working against 12 enemies. That means there's, I think these come with 2 outsiders now. So that's 2 of them. So between the Seekers and Thin Men, there's 10. Probably 2 pods of 5. It's my best guess. Thin Men and Seekers. Could be one of those Mongo hard to kill Seekers, for all we know. Could be Sniper Man Thin Men. But let's go see what we can put together for an Egypt crashed scout. And Carlos, good luck for you. No trap. You're not missing anything here. Hope Carlos has a good day at work. And okay, interesting map. Let's see if we can make it happen. Maybe there's enough full cover to have some fun with Suha. I think we may give a run with Annette, and then let's see what we have. Floki's back, but maybe we go down the page a little bit, and we'll take Mags and see, that's why we didn't put him through Psi training, because I'm using him right now. What else can we use? This might be good old Desperado 1. Or do we want our Assault instead? We haven't seen Desperado in a while. Bulwark hasn't. We've kind of seen Bulwark. We got Bulwark up to. Well, they're both Master Sergeant. And if I come down here, then all I've got is low-end guys. So I guess if I'm gonna bring an engineer, it's gonna be to Symphony, because at least he has some Psi Panic, Distortion Field, Neural Feedback. I guess Psi Panic can be helpful. His will's okay-ish. So we'll see about an engineer, except that's not where I want my engineer posted. Let's pop the engineer here. Do I need a snipe? Who do we have for Rocketeer? Yeah, we'll bring Solo out on this one. We got fire in the hole now. That's going to help a little bit as far as putting the rocket on target. We're gonna... I'm wondering on a sniper, if I want a sniper on this map. If we try to work without a sniper. Or do I want a mech to have somebody with a big gun on some of these guys? Especially if we run into a Mongo Seeker that has a lot of health. Someone make a comment real quick, otherwise it seems like Nightmare's obsessing on the dogfight. Every time I look over to check chat. I'm really good at checking chat when nobody's chatting. I just want you all to know that. I wanted to point this out. I've looked at, every time I look over, and Nightmare's still obsessing on the dogfight, so, you know. It's just funny. Yeah. Thank you, Gleaser. yeah, pointing up at him. Okay, let's oh, Waffle's back. Let's do Waffle. I like Waffles. And then I have one more person to bring out, and I don't know if I want to do I'm torn between Bulwark and Desperado. First one to vote wins. Fastest on the type. First one to put in infantry or assault. Infantry or assault. Infantry or assault. Yeah, you're the only one that's left. Who wants infantry with Desperado, or who wants Bulwark for the assault? Infantry. Okay, we got infantry. See, if anybody wanted the assault, you had to be quicker. That's just the rules of the game that we just made up. There we go. All right. Annette, now it's time to kick these guys out. Yeah. Oh, we got a little problem. We got to do this. We got to make items available. Now I feel a little better. Now I got enough. All of a sudden I'm going, whoa, I got enough Titan armor now. Look at this. You won't be able to take a plasma weapon because it's being built, and I have 2 other people that I need to give the mobility to. So, what else do I want you to carry? I guess this is what we're going to carry you. All right. And then we got Tisiphone. Yeah, you're one of those I'm talking about that I want to have the storm gun. So we keep some mobility up. We're going to do an arc thrower. We're going to do Titan armor. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to do Titan armor. And then for you... Well, we probably don't need the battle scanners just because I have somebody who can be concealed. Side grenades could be helpful. Not on the Seekers, but the Thin Men. Chem grenades won't work. On anything. This is not a mission to take chem grenades on. So we can do a mimic beacon because some of them will be susceptible to that. And yeah, with Thin Men, it's just not gonna work. I guess I'll just, oh, I get, yeah, okay, you already got them. I guess that's, I was just gonna say, well, I guess we can use battle scanners just in case we can't get set up with concealment to find what we need to find. Motion tracker. Yeah, now that we got the battle scanners, yeah, that's fine. Now we got Mags. Your aim is 82, and Tariq, you're at 72. Wow. Some bad shooters. You guys will be suppressing, therefore. But since you got the best aim and decent health, you'll get the Titan, you'll get the close range duties. And we're definitely giving you a scope. And as close range person, you will get, there it is, one of those, and nothing else, because you're pokey. Waffle, good to see you back out in the field again. You'll get the Dauntless. We'll give you armor on this one. We'll get you the Particle Canyon, Restorative Mist. We'll play with the flamethrower. It can work on Thin Men. And then also the grenade launcher. That's how we'll load you up. You don't have a multi-shot perk, so we just got to get, yeah, your multi-shot stuff is a flamethrower and grenade launcher. So let's give you a little aim since you got a great gun. The battle computer will do that. And what else? We could give you a lot of aim. No, I like giving extra ammo for this weapon just so we have that one extra shot because it hurts. And we're gonna leave it at that so you at least have 13 mobility. I loaded you down. You're my option person. Flamethrower, grenade. And then you, I think, have heat ammo. Do you have sapper too? I thought one of my mechs had sapper, but maybe I am wrong. Maybe, yeah, maybe it was heat ammo I was thinking of that had something that helped out the grenades. Tana Warhead, yeah, you have some grenade perks, so yeah, grenade launcher's okay with you. All right, Suha. Reflex, reflex. And yeah, I'll give you a plasma pistol. I do not have a sniper, so guess what? I'm giving you that sight. And it's only 17 health. I think I'm giving you the alloy plating instead of the... because this one gives the defense. The other one gives 2 more points of armor. We'll go that way. All right. You get the dragon. Be careful with it. And then we do aim with the scope. And we are not going to give you extra plating because you're shooting at a distance. Let's hope that's good enough, because you're already too slow. Just with those items. I guess what we could do if we were planning, but you know, the thin men are pretty mobile and jumpy. So we'll leave it at that. And then Desperado. You get a heavy weapon. Enjoy it. I don't know if you've had a chance to use it yet. You get the laser pistol. We're building another little plasma boy. And that's how we're going. We'll give you a scope. And an alloy plating. And damn, you're slow too. I swear, makes me want to replay as Nigeria so everybody gets a little extra mobility. My God. My goodness gracious. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to start another mission, my friends. We are going to start another mission now. I can't think of anything we're overlooking that we need. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Yeah! Good thing I didn't misclick and hit launch. Oh my God. Focus. Focus. I'm being silly now. We can go Titan because we got a storm gun to give you a little extra speed. And there you go. Do us proud, Solo. All right, now we are ready to go. Now we've got it happening. So everybody check your armor. Check your weapons. Check your ammo. Yep. We're going. Yeah, just some minor equipment, Nightmare. Just some minor equipment.
We have visual on the mission.
All right,
site. Setting down.
let's do it.
We're dropping you
Yep,
just inside the
time to
Egyptian
tighten
border.
up.
Our target touched down inside a major urban center, and there's a risk of further civilian casualties if we don't secure the area on the double.
All right, let's launch. Severed Mist. That was an interesting title. You know, the Carlos leaves us because he has to work, and I don't even focus on the title of the mission.
We're just north of
Funny.
the crash site. Strike one is
Oh,
in
so
position.
we're
Loud and
back.
clear, Big Sky.
We're
We'll
back in
monitor
this
those readings
corner.
from here. Strike one is authorized to assault the alien craft.
So, you know, we can go left, clear that area. We can go forward, clear that area. Diagonal-ish is where the UFO is. So, Suha, you're going to open us up. Start with a motion tracker, see if anybody's close. And I guess we'll go this way. Except we'll only, yeah, I'll bring you down here. because you can be in cover. Then we'll see where we can get to on a second move.
Will do.
All right, we have some. Whoa, 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 whoa! I misjudged that which truck this was. What? What angle am I looking at? Oh. No. I've totally screwed up on where we are. This is the other corner. I was thinking we were way down over here in this corner. I totally read the map wrong based on this truck, because there's only like, I think there's like 3 trucks on the map. And I misread the wrong one. I'm glad you're invisible. And well, we aren't close enough to the thingies. But you know, if there's meld over here, you know who's waiting to activate us with the meld. But I could find out if, yeah, but then if I get stuck here, yeah, we're stuck. So I got battle scanners. Let's throw one in here to find out where the outsiders are at least. And then we'll know how to operate from there. Oh, guess what? I think just by stepping forward to throw that, we found the outsiders. Okay. And based on that picture, I'm thinking meld could even be upstairs. Because it's about here. The meld could be right on top, or else it's right around the corners here. So the meld was placed to draw us into the outsiders. How about that? How about that? So at least we can move, and we know what we're dealing with. And we will start going to the left and clearing the map before we come back to deal with the outsiders that we now know where they are. As far as how close can we get around it, yeah, there's a lot of block sites, but that's where the circle goes. And we should get the luxury just because that's the way the game is. So why? I don't think I have any more. Yeah, no more motion trackers. Because I'm heavy on the. Ooh, where are you? Oh, you're back here. Okay, so maybe what I do, just because we have so many and we know where the outsiders are now, I just bring you forward this way, and we just chuck a battle scanner out there and see what's up. For everybody else, since this is now the direction we're moving. Not following Suha Rafik. Yes, Thin Men can have the sniper version with squad sight. Let's see, you know, you never know. We're gonna try here.
Scanning target area now.
I figured we had enough to... Okay, it feels okay-ish. To get moving out there a little bit. We got Solo. Yahoo! I guess we'll move Waffle first, and we'll kind of come up here where we have a little bit of a blind spot. Yeah, and that's map edge, so I'd be really surprised if they were right in there. So, Waffle, double move.
Je rejoins la position.
And we can be a little aggressive now, moving forward.
Boy.
And start establishing a perimeter. Tariq. Should I have someone on this side? Yeah, well, there's not really a lot of cover on this side. Yeah, we'll bring you here.
10-4.
What did we see? What did he see? Oh, because okay, so he saw the outsiders. Because he has, yeah, because he can. He has limited squad sight. Rocketeer wise, yeah, we aren't close enough to worry about activation. I'm gonna double dash here.
Roger, Dodger.
So we start getting in a position to steady you. Desperado, boy, you're fast.
Roger, Dodger. Alien object in sight.
And Annette. Oh, we see it now? Oh, it's right outside. Well, technically. Yeah, that's iffy. One of these guys is a big boy too. So we don't need to meld that bad. We really don't. To just have them get activated and then run and not be able to kill the big guy quick enough and therefore activate the map. Nah, we don't need to play that.
I heal you.
Okay, this is not our sound cue turn, so we're gonna try not being too aggressive with our movements. I'm gonna see if Suha can stay hidden as she moves forward. Yeah, that's not seen. It doesn't really help see in any grand direction for us, but let's get Suha back up in the lead with her concealment to try and help us out.
Running.
Alright, Mags.
A la orden, comandante.
Can I get a steadied rocket somewhere? Yeah, we'll just bring you here. Now we'll at least get a sound cue next time. Hopefully it's not the sound cue of the outsiders that we already know are there. This is a little more of a blind area going forward and with a lot of people kind of set already. You know, I'm gonna bring our laggards. I'm gonna give a turn for the slowpokes to catch up.
Je vous couvre. Je reste en vigilance.
Explorando.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get you caught up now.
Running.
You still got a battle scanner, should we need it? And Desperado. Bringing you right there.
Copy, Commander.
And Annette, I think we'll just kind of keep you nearby for smoke duty.
Coupling now.
Okay, they're now gone out of sight. Okay. Yeah, the long-range danger is what we have to worry about because they're advanced enough to have it. So if we do activate and we don't get to see the whole pod, which is often a possibility on this map, we got to try and clear out the spotters before they can take advantage of those long shots. Okay, Suha. This is a situation where you can shine. We're gonna bring you here first.
Position confirmed.
We're gonna look down here with the next move. I could look down there on this side, and since we're so close to the map edge, that's probably where I'm gonna put you.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, so next turn will probably be a motion tracker turn. Yeah, because we're getting near this edge of the map, And then now, you see, there's another truck. And there's the one I thought we were near. That was my mistake. Okay, here we go. So we're pretty clear about moving straight up. So what I may just do is a bit of double moving.
Let's do this.
Since it would seem to be safe. And then we'll get all our support people up there. We won't have a lot of Overwatch if they activate on us. But we will be together as a team. To hopefully support each other. Like I said, hopefully.
Stepping off.
And as we know this map well, a lot of weird lines of sight
Rolling out.
to worry about, to mess with.
On the move.
And Annette, let's get you caught up.
This stuff is heavy, you know.
Jeez, this stuff is heavy, you know. Well, okay, that's them. Okay, we're cool with that. There's more meld that seems gettable over this way, but we haven't run into anything yet, so over that away is probably where Seekers and Thin Men are. Alright. I'm gonna do a motion tracker now. Still nothing. I have to find some full cover to move to. This looks like a good position to see something.
Will do.
Wow. They are well hidden Thin Men. So I think I'm just gonna move this way a little more.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we have a ping on the meld straight ahead, but we don't quite see it. Let me get back down here. Yeah, it's like in the roadway, farther down out of our sight. But there's still, yeah, the edge of the map's over here, but there's still a, maybe if it's a little farther than that. I don't know if that fence is the edge of the map or it goes a little past that. I can't remember. Okay. So we're going to start moving down the road to go around the UFO. So once again, we won't be steady.
10-4.
The risks we take. So now that we've kind of emptied out a good portion of the map, maybe we don't do so many double moves now. Kind of the way I'm leaning. After this turn, I should say. We won't do so many double moves after this turn. Wow, we are one slow group of XCom operatives. Oh, you just caught up on the air battle. I'm just glad we shot something down. It's like, holy smokes. Now we can't even hope for anything over Africa for quite a while. We got some big time damage there.
Designated position.
Tisiphone.
Got it. Moving.
And Annette. We'll bring Annette here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, now there's not going to be quite so much double moving. Now we kind of know a direction in which they are hiding. So now I'm thinking, let's move to this full cover And that's as far as you're going to move this turn.
Will do. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, I'm sure they might be over here, but I'm sure they're in sight of that. So, where is the one I want? We got another battle scanner here. Oh, this would be a time to throw the battle scanner with you because you've got 2 of them and we're not moving any further. So let's see if we can get eyes on some. I think they're in the building. Or down
Let's have a peek.
somewhere else. I don't know. Wow, a lot of stuff we've kind of. They're kind of off in that direction, though. Could they be off in that direction? But like right there, real close? No, because, well, we didn't use the battle scanner. But you think when we can only see so far. So we'll keep that in mind as we move forward. We won't try to not get vision down there.
J'y vais. Je vous couvre d'ici. Scan en cours.
Okay, this will give us a chance to get some of our folks caught up.
I'm on it, Commander.
We'll have a steadied rocket now. Now we were getting to the point where we need a steadied rocket. Felipe's back! We shot down a scout. It wasn't easy, but we did it. Heavy plasma
Roger, Dodger.
going right there. Suppression. Mags, where can we get you? Well, we can get you right next to that. But you're mobile. So let's get you here, because then we can move you up to something if we need suppression. And then Tariq. Oof. You really can't make it to cover, can you?
10-4.
And Tisiphone.
Understood. Moving out.
And Annette. Yeah, we'll bring you here.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
No, you're gonna heal us after the aliens hurt us. That's what you're gonna do.
I'll cover you from here.
Hearing those, even knowing it's the outsiders that are over there. So we heard thin men somewhere off in this general direction, but we threw a battle scanner and never found them. So Suha Rafiq is gonna hop up here on a double move and see if she can get eyes on, because maybe they're more down this way now. And that keeps her hidden.
Roger that.
Do we see them? No. And we don't really see that. We see a little bit farther here, but I don't know where they are. Are they back here like I suspected? Let's find out. With a single move. Nope. And you're there, so I'm probably okay taking this cover on a yellow move, but there we go. Let's do it. I'll move up here on a blue move with someone else just in case. Okay, now we'll move you there. So we got to get a few of the slowpokes. My God, we got to get them up.
Rolling out.
So we might not even move next time. We might not even move next time just to get my plasma dragon caught up. How's that for pokey? We don't have javelin, So I
Orders
guess
confirmed. On the move.
it's going to be an unsteadied rocket just to have range.
Rolling out.
I suppose I do owe you that much.
All right.
I'm looking for them.
À couvert par ici. Vigilance.
That's the outsiders. We're hearing these guys. We're hearing them. We hear ya. And we sure aren't seeing them, huh? Sure am not seeing them. I'm gonna bring you up into the center now. Well, I could bring you right there. But what if something was right there? Okay. We're picking them up. But this is just the outsiders.
Heading out.
Where the heck are they?
Got it.
Oh, that revealed you? Thank God we don't see them. I didn't... That's part of the game I, forgot? You might say? So, why don't we get you hidden again?
Okay.
Okay, we finally know about where some of them are. And it's probably the Seekers if they're way over here. Yeah, those are the details, because I don't use the concealment scouts very frequently. Those are the details I forget. Those are the details that I forget.
A la orden, comandante.
So we're just gonna blue move, even if I just have to stand there and Overwatch in the open.
Ok, je bouge.
Y'all are mobile enough and cover doesn't matter for you anyway. And it'll allow me to get some folks a little farther forward.
Location confirmed.
Not steadied, but if these are the Seekers over here, that gives me a potential angle for a shredder rocket, which has a pretty good AoE. Plasma Dragon, that's nice full cover. And then you, it'd be nice to get you into a position somewhere kind of normal nice. We'll try this.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, and that...
I'm running for it.
She's running for it. Her accent and her voice remind me of somebody I actually know. We'll bring you here.
Heading to that location. I'm on it.
Bloquez-vous derrière moi.
A lot of
En
looking
vigilance.
for nothing here so far.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
Here we go. That sounded like the Thin Men. That actually sounded like footsteps like Thin Men. So, guess what we're gonna do? I have one of these babies. We're gonna try to see where they are around the corner over here, because that's where I heard them running. Please let us see something.
Scanner in the air.
Yeah, that's the Thin Men. Yeah, we called it pot of 5, so that means there's 5 Seekers somewhere too. So we want to get ourselves set up for them. Oh boy, do we. Okay, we could move Suha Rafik because she's not in line of sight of them, I don't think. Yeah, so we could actually relocate her if we wanted. Or keep her there. Let's get people in positions. Hopefully good positions. This is all half cover over here. So maybe we just take full. I hope we don't see something by taking that cover though. So maybe we just do this. And we can be overwatched. And then potentially maybe we, oh, I don't know, let's put the plasma dragon here. Then if they scatter this way when they see us or up this way, you would have angles, destructible cover, but you're in position.
Stepping off.
And then Desperado. Oh, Desperado. Well, they scatter. You would be able to change cover to there if we need it. So let's dash you
Solid
here.
copy, Commander.
And you through the battle scanner, so you're stuck. Yeah, and I didn't want to take that just because of the sight into the unknown. So let's bring a net right here. And who's this? Solo. Oh, the rocket. Yeah, this might still work as a rocket, but we are going to steady this time. And then we'll move our mech a little farther forward.
J'y vais.
And see how this looks. Or see how they wander if they wander into us next turn.
Position défensive par ici. Je suis sur mes gardes.
I'm okay having you on Overwatch to activate them if they move back this way. I'm okay with that. That's what I'm thinking. So even if they move back and don't continue moving up, that might, you know, if it reveals you, it reveals you. You're in full cover.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Poniéndome en guardia.
I'll shoot anything
There
that
we go.
moves.
Thank God they aren't active to come up on our flank. Here they come. Suha's gonna shoot. And get revealed. And she killed one. There's now a pot of 4 thin men. Okay. So we got 2 up high. Let's go. See who sees who. You see 4. So we're going to take a look at all of them. Okay. He's okay. Well, none of them are okay, but you know what I'm saying. No sniper so far. Ah, there he is. He's of course it's the guy. He's got an illuminator gun sight too. Nasty business. Nasty, nasty business. Wow. I don't know if we can get something out there on him, but no, he's within range. At least of Suha Rafik. Maybe we come up with a plan to kill everybody closer than him, and then he has to move. So we got to be aware of that. And then the last guy, just to double check, thin men. So we found that there is one sniper, just as we thought there would be. Yeah, that's I didn't know they made more than one. I thought we had a unique gun sight. Oh, is that our gun sight that I was... Well, okay, let me come back here. Oh, that's me shooting at him. Oh, that's mine. No, he has one too, see? Isn't that what... Or is that mine? No, this is his abilities. I'm focused on him. These are his abilities. I do believe. Oh no, maybe that part's mine. That part's mine. Yeah, that's my hit chance and everything. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. So I don't think I'm gonna do that for 46%. What I think I'm gonna do is try to eliminate. And this guy's low profile. These guys, I think I don't like these guys that have a height advantage on us for one. And they're spotting. I don't know how we're gonna dig out that sniper. So that worries me a tiny bit. But I am thinking that we do a rocket up here, and if we're lucky, 0.9 scatter. Maybe we get a 3D effect. Nah, will it? It's hard to tell if they're highlighted or not. They're highlighted up here. I think I gotta go for the guys on top. I gotta go for the guys on top. I gotta get rid of their cover so we can better deal with them.
Bringing the pain.
And we killed one of them with the rocket. Good job. Okay. Gotta remember, no hit and run. Nah, you don't see them. You do. Oh, guess what? We can at least suppress the sniper. That's your job. So now everybody who's not shooting Plasma Dragon has to work on the other guys. So I think I can suppress this guy too by coming here.
Estoy en marcha.
All right. And someone else is going to have to worry about the Thin Man that's standing in the open. So we're going to do our 2 suppressions. That'll allow me to feel a little more secure until the Seekers come rolling into us, right? Yeah, the spy in our midst. No, it's called Zigzag. I'll pretend my glasses were dirty. It's called Zigzag reading the UI wrong. That's what it's called. Okay, suppress back here.
Que no se levante.
Alright. Suppress. I'm back of there. What shooters do I have left? Well, not so much. Let's see, Desperado. Let me get my camera up as high as I can, so if I bring you here at this highly destructible cover, it says you see the guy up high, so that's your job. You have one job. Do you have hollow targeting, Suha? Yes, she does. So Suha Rafiq, be nice to find her some full cover to shoot from. And this'll do. I think we see him from here. Yeah, we see him from here. Hollow target him. Well, maybe even you can kill him. I don't know, but hollow target him at least. Suha's on fire today. I always complain about Suharapi Karaoke not being able to hit, but she is hitting today. I tell you, she is hitting today. She's gonna make a liar out of me. That's what she's gonna do. Alright. So... okay, I gotta be careful to not activate. We do not want to activate the outsiders. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So what I'm gonna do is come over here. Check out what my shot is. And neither is good. But could destroy some cover, causing them to run, but then my aim isn't all that great if they run the suppression, so I don't know, maybe I keep that in our back pocket. Oh, you get a second shot? This is a free second shot. I thought because you moved you wouldn't get a second shot, but guess, oh, because you never had to shoot. I had Suha killed. All right, well, let's just take this shot. The other option, nah, for 2% difference, we're using the big gun. Wow. We hit for 10 and he's still alive. Okay. Do we have anybody that we might want to try something with? Who's left? I don't think you can get close enough. So... I think we just run you up there for starters. So maybe you can do something next turn, and we just got to be really careful and not forget that the outsiders are nearby. Because I don't want to be fighting them with all this stuff going on.
Moving to designated position.
And I feel like there's not a real reason to do much else except because they're suppressed. I don't want to throw... I'm really trying to avoid smoke in case all of a sudden Seekers join us. I want to give them cover when they come in on us. So...
Bien sûr.
I could do telekinetic shield, but they're all suppressed. So... we're doing this. And then I will just... well, what the hey. We got a free shot here. Let's go for the sniper. Since all things being equal. No. Okay. Wasn't expecting it. Wow, 53% to hit on that one. The one's regenerating. Oh! That was fortuitous. That was amazing. Okay. Well, this is what we're doing, my friends. You are going to suppress here. That's your job. Get rid of the Overwatch.
Got him cooked.
You? Oh, we're gonna see.
Je vous couvre d'ici.
Can you reach? Can you reach? Can you reach? He can reach. So that's just the most surefire way we have without wandering out there further and drawing in Seekers where we don't know where they are. So let's do this. sniper eliminated. All right. Now I got double tap. We should have double tap available. Yep. We have double tap available. He's already hollow targeted because I think you have at least hollow targeting. So we just start taking shots. Oh, okay. You don't have a shot, but you do. And we took it out.
X-ray down.
Thin med pod gone. Let's reload.
Reloaded.
And keep our eyes open for some seekers. Oh, can't I pressed to reload.
Traveling now.
Steady. So we got a shredder rocket ready. Let's reload. Let's do this. Let's get you in full cover. Concealed. And reload.
We're green to go.
And reload.
Adelante.
Overwatch.
Come inside.
Where are those seekers? Suha, you have seeker duty. So since we did hear a sound cue off in this direction once, I'm gonna guess that maybe they're over that way. And I'm gonna start looking with her, staying hidden.
Double time.
Nothing. And pretty much just kind of
Bien.
till we clean out that corner, we're just gonna...
Recibido.
I have
Estoy
another
vigilando.
reload to do here.
I'm ready.
We'll just kind of hang out till we know where we gotta go.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Come get some.
I'm on it.
And I'll pull you back just a little bit.
J'y vais tout de suite.
And you can reload.
Mettez-vous à couvert ici.
Oh. Okay, so they're back over where the thin men were coming from. There they be. There they are.
Enemigo a la vista.
Is he a big one?
Eso no me
Is he one of the
gusta.
big uns? Yeah, he looks bigger than the rest. So here they come, the charge of the Seekers.
Oh, I missed.
Holy moly. The charge of the Seekers. He is right there. He is right there. If ever someone was right there, he's right there. Can we see him? Lucia cannot see. Oh, he's behind that, conveniently behind that wall. Conveniently behind the wall. Well, we can suppress him and hollow target him. Except that if I hit him, he's shredded. Do I have double tap available? No. Oh, maybe Saeed doesn't even have double tap. He doesn't even have double tap. So, oh well. Well, we have a shredder rocket, and the good thing about the shredder rocket on the big guy, I'd love to hit more of them. But, you know, I do have 2 shredder rockets, and at least by shooting the shredder rocket in there, it won't ruin our own guy or anybody else because we're in cover. So let's at least get him shredded, eh? How? Oh, I gotta raise it up a little. That shreds. I had it on the ground over there, and he's not flying very high. I don't see why the shredder rocket would not have shredded down here. You know what I'm saying? That's just weird. Okay, but he's highlighted now. We'll see if any other Seekers followed him into the building. That'll be interesting.
Going hot.
That's the only one we got. That is the only one we got. Okay, who else gets shots? Not a lot of people seeing this guy. You don't even get to step out to see him. You have to come over here to have a shot. It's only one shot, but it's with a decent weapon. You have anything magical we could use against them? Nah. I mean, yeah, we could. I don't know if they're gonna get drawn that much to a mimic beacon, but I'll be damned if you're gonna hit very hard with a plasma storm gun. Maybe we just throw it out and run a test. We're not giving up much to run this test. We'll see if it draws anything in. I have my doubts. I do have my doubts.
Solid copy.
Oof. He's gonna be a mouthful and a pain. It's gonna be a pain to get a lot of shots over there. How far can you move? Yeah, but that gets you flanked. Do you see it? Yes, you do. So I can move back our medic and get an extra shot there. So we got a number of shots to take. None of them are amazingly stellar with the old aim thing. So I don't know if Suha you do have, but I don't know that you're gonna get a line of sight to see the guy. Yeah, he's too far behind. Yeah, even standing in the open, you don't get a line of sight. So we aren't getting it from you. I guess what we got to do is suppress to get the hollow, because I can't count. Well, I'd get the hollow with 54, but then if we don't end up killing them with less than ideal shots, I'll get 3 of them. I want him suppressed because he's the only Seeker based on size that I saw that could hit us hard. Oh, it requires a will check? Yeah, it's going to be irrelevant to them. Well, I wasn't going to do much hitting with a little old storm gun anyway. The damage reduction would not make it a hard hit. Watch me need 1 or 2 hit points and then I'll regret that decision. But I'm going to suppress to get the hollow.
X-ray lockdown.
And then Desperado, please hit hard. Oh, he hit hard. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling a little better all of a sudden. Let's pull our medic right here. Let's bring you back here. Mag, what do you got? 60. See, like I said, a lot of our shots are not all that amazing percentage-wise. And we hit, but that, see, if the Plasma Nova gun only did 3 damage, if we shot with the Plasma Storm gun, it probably would have given this guy health back. So we're going to come right around the corner. I guess we'll try to get as close as we can. It's a flying target, so the aim still may not be good close range, but we're going to take a look at it. Oh, you're right. Close encounters. So I'll just bring you right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be sufficient.
Affirmative, commandant.
We stayed away from him enough. I think when we were closest, he couldn't see us. Okay, 87's better than I expected. That battle computer is really helping your aim right now. Please hit. Okay, big boys off the table. That should mean we got 7 left out there. That's encouraging. That's wholly encouraging. So we got 4 seekers that aren't big boys left. So I'm going to, you know, you have this. It would cover everybody, even if I got, unless, and I could run Suha Rafik over there. Because with Seekers, you know, you want to be nearby everybody to shoot them off. So we'll do that.
Moving out.
And let's use telekinetic shield, because that goes away unlike the smoke. So let's do it.
My mind is stronger than your weapons.
Do we only get to see one? Are they just going to present themselves to us one at a time? Yes. They're presenting themselves to us one at a time. It's almost like he was drawn to it. It's almost like he's drawn to it. I don't know what to say. We're gonna hollow target the guy, but yeah, he doesn't have any special shooting Overwatch skills. Let's just shoot. Ooh, good job. Good job. Because I like shooting the big gun, let's shoot. Probably overkill. Well, we don't know where they're going to come from exactly now, so we just all Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Or if we're really low, we're not really low.
Recibido. Te estoy vigilando.
Unless we're really low on ammo, we're Overwatching. No more telekinetic, but I really don't want to throw smoke in case they come in close to us. Oh, I could have done that last time. I don't need the battle scanner. I think you have one. I'm not sure if you have one left. Suha might. Yeah, Suha has one left. So we could always throw the battle scanner around us because we don't need it for the UFO. And then they can't hide coming into us. So we'll do that next turn. Watch them all appear for us now. Steady. In case they group up, we can shred.
I'm looking for them.
We get reminded of the outsiders every moment. One appeared. Nope.
Damn it, missed the target.
Nope.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
It's coming. In between each shot, in between each Overwatch shot, it pans to the outsiders. And we hit on one. How about that? Look at that damage reduction. That needs to be shredded. And they missed. And what are they doing? Oh, another one appears. We did our own damage reduction back on them. Is one more gonna appear? I would do a shredder rocket then. Yeah! I hear the noise. There they are. They hit us twice for like what, 4 or 5 damage? 4 damage? Waffles playing tough. Okay, shredder rocket. Would have been nice to save it, but for an outsider, but we're shredding.
With pleasure.
Yeah, it's like the beacon had an effect or something. Isn't it weird? Or is that just where they happen to go? I don't know. I don't know. Go figure. Game doesn't make sense sometimes. I'm just gonna take shots because as we see, they don't hit as hard as the big one would have. I'll even let you have a chance. What kind of... He's shredded now, so maybe you can overshoot the damage reduction. 50%. Good luck. Yeah.
Ammo out. Negative damage.
I think we can hit this. Somehow, I think we can hit. I wonder if we'll get crit, too. Damn! Look at that shot.
He's dead.
Yeah, 22 crit. You can't get much better than 100% and 96% crit. Holy moly, reload.
Reloaded.
Reload that magic weapon. Let's just reload everybody, because then we gotta get in there and take out some outsiders.
It's killing time.
Empieza la fiesta.
Oh, and it's so nice having the ability to repair. We gave you repair servos, didn't we? And on top of that, we have the mist. And nobody else got hit. We got plenty of med kits, so I think we got some more we'll do one more round of reloads.
Ready to engage.
Excuse me. Had a hiccup. Yeah, we'll just wait our turn here, and then we'll start moving in towards these guys. What I may do is open with a rocket, because I could bring us right here with a rocket.
Roger, Dodger.
And then everybody else will... Well, you know... They wouldn't see you if you came up here. Whoops, up here.
Position confirmée.
And then would you jump down? Oh, it makes you go around. But do with line of sight, they're not going to see you.
Ok, je bouge.
Okay. Suharafik. We're going to bring Suharafik around this way, because then we can also get her positioned over here too.
Got it. Moving.
Maybe get a flank shot lined up. Then we'll have to position suppressors. I'm not going to put you there yet. I'm going to put you here so we don't push line of sight and accidentally activate them. And then the Plasma Dragon needs to reload. Plasma Dragon should be set before we start, so I gotta find a place for the Plasma Dragon. Maybe it'll end up being back here, so let's move you here and reload.
Got it covered. Reloaded.
Because suppression could come in handy. That's why I'm keeping big guns nearby, depending on how they scatter.
Je me dirige vers la position. Utilisez-moi comme couverture.
And Suha, you are hidden. So let's move you here and keep you hidden.
Moving to position.
And maybe I move you farther up here for a potential flank shot.
Roger that.
Oh, I was like, no, she shouldn't have activated. That scared me. I scare easily, by the way. Everybody, have you noticed? I'm not going to do that because we could actually step up to here or here depending on potential suppression, and there. So you're fine where you are depending on how they scatter. Now we can get you steadied. The plasma dragon will come here with potential angles because we do have limited squad sight with it. And Tisiphone, I don't think they also react, but you have a flashbang. So I would very much like for you to get semi-close, depending on well, didn't our mech kind of make it up there? But let's not cut it so close. Oh yeah, because the wall was there, so I probably could have done that. But you'll be up here. I don't know. Yeah, we'll bring you here.
Heading to that location.
We want to get you close with flashbangs to give us some protection if we need it. And I'm not sure where to bring Desperado. So maybe I bring Desperado here. Ooh, I don't like the pathing.
Solid copy.
He was going a little wide. I didn't trust. Okay, and Annette, get you up here to be nearby for smoke. I guess I don't have to force you up that far, because you'll be able to just hit most people from here.
When do I get to shoot an alien?
You don't. You don't. You just have an SMG. You don't shoot. Here, I'll let you Overwatch so you can pretend.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Okay, we are set, and we're gonna. I think we're about as set as we can be. Maybe I could spend one more turn, but heck, let's open. I don't care what I blow up in here. We have it all.
Eat this.
Okay, we did started hurting them, and they came out to where we should be able to deal with them. Okay. One suppressor's coming here.
Me dirijo allí.
Now the big guy usually has lightning reflexes, so that is something to be aware of. And we see the little guy with you. But something I was hoping we'd be able to do. Your position will be, oh, you there's no cover there. Well, you can come here and then take a shot. You don't have hit and run or any magical thing like this, but you can holo target the big guy.
Got it covered.
And do nice 12 damage. Really, really good. We do have to worry about you getting flanked by the other outsider, but maybe I can get suppression on him. And then the next thing I do is maybe Waffle. Maybe Waffle comes in close. Now let's do a little advanced scouting work right about now on the big guy and see what his perks are. He probably has CCS too. Yeah, CCS. You're right, Nightmare. I was just thinking, yeah, he probably has CCS. Opportunist, ready for anything, neural damping, lightning reflexes, close combat. There it is, CCS. So we can't get too close. So we have a couple I don't know if our grenade, because like I said, I don't think we have sapper. Yeah, so guess who can come here and flank them. Of course, that doesn't do anything about the other outsider unless this guy. Then we have suppression, so all the rest of our shots can go against the big guy. What's your shot against the big guy? 55. Oh no, 80. Okay, let's take that shot first. It's a decent percentage and not a lot of risk involved. Like I said, we like that new weapon of ours. We like that heavy weapon of ours. Now, there's no more CCS to deal with, although I can't quite get a flank over here. But we're going to lock him in place so he can't flank us back.
Suppressing target.
And now we can do some things. The other thing we'll do, we'll come down here. Since we couldn't flank him anyway, having you take extra steps won't matter. We're gonna come here so we can throw the flashbang on him. Down here, there you go. We'll just take your second shot because you have one, even though he's in full cover. Because I got other people who could be more mobile to help us out. And we hit again! Ooh. Loving Desperado and loving that weapon right now. And then Waffle. We won't flank him, so... Well, we can't. We already knew that.
J'y vais.
But... we might as well do, then we'll just do a number like this. And hurt him some more. Now, I wonder if he's standing in the open. Oh, he sure is. Have at it. Alright. We be good. We be good. We be good. We be good. Okay. Ran a little over once again, but it made sense since all we had was a command pod. I wasn't gonna play just a command pod today. That is the end of that.
I've heard no
We like
reports of
those kinds of
injuries on the last
statements
mission, and our troops
when
recovered
playing
an
Long
additional
War.
quantity of the meld substance. An outstanding effort, Commander.
All right, Tariq, you got a promotion, my friend. You're no longer a lowly sergeant. You now have double tap. Well, you just gotta find some aim and maybe you could use it. All right, what'd we get? Besides some corpses, only 3 out of the 5 Thin Men corpses survived intact with our attacks we put on them. Lots of Illyrium, only meh alloys. And more stuff. Okay, we can visit the gray market, sell the damaged stuff, just so we don't forget. I have forgotten, because every now and then I'll come down here to sell the damaged stuff, and there's more than what I remembered getting because I forgot to sell it. There we go. 452 cash is fine and dandy. We won't go into the, you know, we'll stay afloat even after the end of the month. But by the end of the month, we're gonna fly 2 more satellites, so that negative number is not really what it's gonna be at the end of the month. So, there you go. So, let me know. I'm actually gonna try and find our next mission. Unless, of course, it happens over Africa. Then I'll never find it. Yeah, we're not terribly in need of money right now. We can sell We don't need, yeah, we need alloys. The only thing we need to do anything right now is alloys. We've got enough Illyrium, we've got enough weapon fragments, we got enough meld, and we need alloys. That's been our bottleneck for a long time. We never really ran into an Illyrium bottleneck. Maybe just for one brief moment, but that was it. So, been kind of lucky. I'm gonna go see if we can find our next mission just so we can start with a mission next time. Kotz and Vodling back. We're getting some good guys back. New request from Germany. Obviously, it's ridiculous because it didn't even show it to us. Karma Suture's back. We're getting a lot of... Yeah, everybody's starting to get refreshed and they're coming back. So let's find a mission so we can put them to use. Shakti, yeah. The group, the barracks is healing. They're becoming unfatigued. Old Geezer's even 100% again. Alloy plating. Another 3 alloys rebate. And we're getting in range of a plasma pistol, storm gun, another battle computer. Oh, we'll get the a satellite up. Oh yeah, because I took out a engineering room and to build an extra uplink so I can get even more satellites up over Asia.
What's up,
What the heck? What's up? Signature Envy, how you doing? Yeah, it is a huge relief when, oh, okay, good. We can at least feel the team. It really is a sigh of relief that you're not going to go into any kind of spiral. But barrack fatigue spirals are very real early in the game. I tell you, they can feel devastating early on when you don't have a lot of tools at your disposal, and they can hurt even now. But let's find a mission. Yeah, we have plenty of beds because we built them way a long time ago. we were scraping a few times there, weren't we?
Contact detected.
What do we got? Another scout? This time Russia, only with 1 escort. And it's in Europe. We got this. We got this. Now the only thing is overkill. Because we got plasma weapons here. My friends, we could easily overkill this thing and not get a mission, which is what I kind of really want. Especially one like this where we were able to take out a handful of non-master sergeants to try and level up a little. We had some master sergeants, but it's nice to get a few low-level people some experience, and I'd like to do it again on this, so we'll see. We'll see if we can do it.
Detected.
So Hawkeye, well, we can take the whole shebang. So maybe we keep old Geezer back so we lessen our chances for overkill, although we got a plasma cannon on the Stingray here too. Well. We're probably gonna shoot these suckers down. They're probably gonna be frickin' destroyed. Since there's only 1 fighter, do you think I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4 of them? Leave the plasma cannons back, and then if we screw up like we did in Africa, we can come back with the plasma cannons and destroy them. Well, it says we have a 100% chance just with this. So why don't we hold back on the plasma cannons to reduce our chance? Although, you know, coil guns hit plenty hard too. So, You know. Well, what we could always do is back off our ships when we get down to the scout if we have enough ammo and try just stingraying it, although even scouts at this point in the game have a lot of armor. Let's just play around with it and see what happens. The mech production bed, yeah. Oh, oh, it's in Russia. Russia! Oh no! Come on!
We have
I
eyes on the
forgot.
banners.
We lost Russia early.
Closing on target.
I'm not even doing an aim module. Come on, guys.
Nearing strike range.
I don't know why I don't know what is causing the game to show partial damage here. Archangel is not, we're backing you off, man. He's there. Now, can we take this guy down? Even Commander Hawkeye was getting aimed at. No overkill, guys. Let's just get him. And we got a crew. We got our next mission. And that's where I wanted to leave it. So happy, happy, happy. D. Kaisar gets another kill. He's hogging them all. Nick Vogel's back. So we got a crew of 12. This time Muton, Drone, Mechtoid, Sectoid, Outsiders. So another doable thing. Well, depending on the toughness of the Mechtoid or the Mega Muton, but it's not Muton Elite. So this is a very doable mission, but I'm gonna wrap this up and we're gonna come back and do this mission next time, which for this particular week means a Saturday. We're doing a special Saturday stream because I wasn't able to stream on Monday. And next week we might even squeeze in another, because of the holidays, might even stream in on the 21st, another Sunday stream, just to squeeze them in because of the holidays. I won't be around every day. So that's kind of the way we're gonna do it. And I hope everybody enjoyed. We did a nice unscripted door breach on the command pod to start out the live stream. If you missed that, good old there's my misclick finger. No, wait, I use my mouse on this hand. There's my misclick finger right there. That's the culprit right there. So we got to experience that early on. So thanks everybody for hanging with me. I really do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun tonight, and we overcame some weird vibe things. Yeah, unscripted. That's a good way to put it, right? So because I had such a plan for door breaching. I was going to be textbook door breach. Well, nothing is textbook with me, but anyway, this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me for the time that you can. And ciao everybody, except for those on Twitch. You all